Actually, I should tell this as a cautionary tale. Basically, when you come in on Valentine's Day and act like it's this big special occasion, you shouldn't do the following things. So when you come in, please refrain from, at the end of your experience, trying to pay with 2 Visa gift cards that both get declined. If that happens, can you also please not put me on the phone with the rep from the Visa company, the gift card company?
Couples are easy. They come in, you start playing with them and talking to them and really getting on well with them, and then they ask if you'd like to go home with them. Makes things a little awkward.
The couple that I had an amazing experience with one evening was a pair of side sitters. These are people that sit next to each other, and it's just an extremely awkward situation for everyone involved. So they share a tasting menu, continue to have hands under the table most of the evening, continue to canoodle, and just too much for a restaurant at any time of year, whether it be Valentine's Day, Monday night, Saturday night, 3 bottles of wine in, it's just way too much.
After that, once you finally produce some form of payment, could you also refrain from going to the bathroom and coming out of the bathroom in front of a lot of people and loudly talking about how you just threw up because you just got food poisoning from the food you just had?
He brings in this lady. She's a meek little field mouse, tittering and kind of quiet while he's showing off for me. And I go out throughout the course of the night with them and try to spend as little time over there as possible when it comes to dessert. And I bring over the list, and he's chuckling. He's like, all right, honey, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna order 2 desserts, but we need them to go. I'm like, okay, great, that sounds awesome. And then he's like, so we'll get this lemon thing for before the sex, and then we'll get the chocolate torte for after the sex.
And can you also please not demand a full refund, and if you don't get that refund, you're going to post something on TripAdvisor talking about what a horrible experience you had, and then please don't actually go do that.
There's this couple who comes in quite often and they request to sit on the same side of the table. Not only do they sit on the same side, but they bring a book or 2 books, and they ask that we give them time so that they can read to each other at the beginning of the meal. To actually make a point to go out to eat and to read a book to each other, that just seems, it's awkward, it's weird, it's strange. And you're wondering what they're reading the whole time too, you know, like, is this nonfiction, fiction, is it exciting? Are we, what's going on here? Are you gonna go home and like have crazy sex after like reading this enticing like book and this meal? Like what is the whole like point of this?
I'm about to relay a story that she's a little too camera shy to tell, so you're gonna get it through my mouth. So I'm waiting tables. It's Valentine's Day afternoon. Now there's a single lady and a single gentleman sitting by themselves, opposite ends of the restaurant. And then suddenly one of the amazing singer-songwriters of our time, Tiffany, came on with her very popular single, I Think We're Alone Now.
Awkward.
Awkward.
That's amazing. Well done.
Was that it? Are we good?
I want to rip each of your teeth out by hand, and I want to give them to your significant other in a little Russell Stover's box with different, with a bite taken out of each before I give them back to you.